problems are prioritized based on this rank-based question, which is on a participatory mode. So I think even this PRA is very simple. In 2 words, I'm telling. We go into a village. Okay, we take those villagers and then we take our extension workers. A village will be not more than 5 kilometers you have to walk. So we will have a transit walk. We will characterize all the rural intelligence, land, water, demography, health, that all 12 dimensions I showed. So we have templates to capture each and everything of this, which will now be captured through this mobile platform or whatever platform. And after it is captured, we come back. So on the next day, what we do is, similarly we will do here also. One day is the visit of a village. Next day we collect all the data and start writing the PRA maps. We call it as a resource map. We call it as a transit map. We call it as a wealth ranking map. I think the name itself indicates what the transit will tell you about natural resource. Resource map will tell you what are the lakes, wells, blah, blah, blah. Then we have the agroecology map. Flora, fauna is captured. Then we have the resource map developed by the villagers. How many community halls are there? Then we have the social map. Which are the caste communities in that particular village? What is the rural dynamics? Okay, and then like that we have technology map. We have wealth ranking. We have problem solution tree. Everything is put, and finally we arrive at the action plan. Who will do what, where, when and how. And that we can give to a panchayat office or a DRDA or that Muhammad Yunus who sits at Bangladesh, whatever it is. So, a particular report of a village is made ready in less than a day. It takes hardly, That procedure I will be teaching, I will be telling and sharing also. Even Siddharth is trained in all those things and all my students are trained. So that will be done in a digital platform now. That's all. Earlier physically we were doing it. People used to scan and put it on the web if they needed it. Like that thousands of papers are there already on the web. I will show you that. So now after...
But for that we need these respondents to be knowing on how to operate the app, right?
No. In initial stage when we do it, that is before training and handing it over our deliverable to a community through CIRDAP, CIRDAP will deliver the community in 15 countries as a standardized methodology and tool.
Correct.
And CIRDAP will have the central server at Dhaka, where all this rural intelligence data will be getting streamed.
Correct.
And the experts like me who are sitting across 15 countries, including you, PGTSA, you all, any domain expert. He may be from road, he may be from sanitation, he may be from health department. They are all on the panel of CIRDAP. Or they can ultimately when we capture all the problems on our server, you had
No. I was only thinking on that, when we hand it over to them and then...
I'll tell you, I'll again come back. You see...
Then I think we should have one more interface. What I was thinking is we should have one more interface for the TOT.
Correct. See, now I will give you this PRA template. Like, I go to a field, I capture the... that's called the PRA report. I can even share it somewhere here. I'll share you tomorrow. That entire report will be coming on your server.
Correct.
Village level, see now, if you put a pivot table, 15 dimensions of rural development and the problems of a particular village will be captured and given to you. And now this is only for one village, you can extend it to 1,000 villages, country and whatever you want.
Correct. We can replicate basically. Yes.
So in one village you got the data. So now the technical team's question starts. The technical team will have a domain expert database which is already there in CIRDAP. I am the domain expert for this rural development and extension. There's a person for plant breeding. There's a person for dairy. Like that, different experts are there. Now your technical team, the moment we give you all the reports from our extension team, we have already given you the report. So you will do what your team will do is the dairy problem is transmitted to the NDRI team or
Correct.
whoever is there on your panel.
The concerned person, yeah.
Yes, health ho gaya, road ka, building ka, it went there. So,
Correct.
and depending on their country's database or the government or Muhammad Yunus is now the president, they will say that these are the key officers who will solve this problem and this much fund was given to them. Let us say in Adilabad district, in Lakshetipet or some particular village, this much fund was already transmitted and so much is pending. That status...
I don't know why you took that example.
No, because I worked in Adilabad in 2000. So
No,
I
that's
was in
my birthplace.
Lakshetipet
No,
where
Laks-
this... No, your
Lakshetipet
area is
is-
that one.
Lakshetpet is my birthplace.
Oh, I am very sorry, sir. I didn't know this. See, in 2000 when I joined NAM, so we had to develop this SREP for Adilabad district.
Okay.
So we went to Lakshetipet and I was in Adilabad. That very near bus stop there is one lodge. So we used
Okay.
to, yeah. Acha, oh, you are Adila. There is a train also for your place, I think.
No, there is no train to Lakshetpet. There is a
Correct,
train to Mancherial.
Acha, okay, fine. So we went to that Nirmal and that Saraswati temple is there somewhere, okay?
Yes, Basara.
Basar, okay. So finally what will happen is, see now there is already an SREP document developed for every district. That is there in India. I don't know whether Myanmar has similar things.
Correct.
That is called the Strategic Research Extension Plan document, which will have strategies and actions for each and every village. In our case,
Okay.
the strategies are developed by the villagers. The action plan is an integrated module of the government and other stakeholders and the pluralistic stakeholders who are involved in rural development across verticals and departments.
Correct.
So now,
Hmm.
how quickly can your technical team, see, like we are having a Google Meet, only 2 days back we got the idea. You see, in almost 2 days, we have come to almost how to execute this project.
Correct.
Including your Bangalore office, where to sit. You see, so many things we have worked out.
Hmm.
That the DG CIRDAP may not know, but we have been working, our brain is working on this.
Correct.
So like that very quickly, maximum is 1 week time. Let us say. 1 week or it can be even a continuous things. So now the moment, just like you raise a ticket, I open my mobile, okay, Lakshetipet, okay, Nirmal Mandal, whatever, some village. Okay, let us say, okay, yes, Lingotam village, in where we used to do PRA. Talasingaram village. Talasingaram village, what is the status? Sanitation. So it will say so many lakhs transmitted. Now the file is with Revant Reddy. Or your community action plan, you have to open a bund very near that river. Some whatever action plan of rural development that domain expert has told has to be given to the villagers. So the villagers will see this, and again our technical team, whoever is going to be trained by us, they will start the action. So I will tell you one very important problem which nobody would have seen. You know, Veeresham is an MLA near that, Nalgonda. He is Nalgonda MLA. One Veeresham is that, he's that, KRS, KCR ka party ka hai, dekho. Veeresham, and we were doing PRA in Talasingaram. That comes in Chautupal Mandal. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
See, when you go towards Nalgonda, you get Chautupal Mandal, okay, where my 20 years of work was done. So there Veeresham is the MLA. So in Talasingaram, there was a very, very peculiar problem. That whatever Nala is there, that water source is just 1 kilometer from that village.
Okay.
5 farmers' lands are there on the main road. That is objecting the water not to flow to the other villagers. Like this, it may be shown in some Telugu movies also. So we were doing this PRA and Veeresham MLA, and he was asking me, sir, what we should do? I said, Nakem Telsandi, these are all political things, and those 5 farmers have gone to court Again, at that time it was against that KCR government. So they wanted to give them compensatory land and take that 5 acres of land and open a nala so that that water will go inside. But those fellows, that case was there in Telangana, that Hyderabad High Court mein tha. Then Veeresham was asking what I should do. I said, I don't know. We are only scientists. We are telling you, if you get that 5 acres cleared, or it comes to your government or PWD department, we can construct some nala and do it. That's a very typical rural development problem. It has nothing to do with science. Rural development problems will be a mixture of political, community and technical. Most of the solutions where we construct a small desilting tank, okay, okay, that has to be desilted, for which community action has to be taken. Government cannot fund fully. Ademo project unded kada, what is it?
Mission Kakatiya.
Mission Kakatiya, Mission Bhagirath was there. One was for drinking water, one is for irrigation water. So finally, suppose we will take our own Telangana villages and replicate it in that. Like that, Mission Kakatiya, Mission Bhagirath is a beautiful scheme. Money
so you can send me these PRA report samples.
I will send you. I have got so many reports. I will send you soft copies.
Also the SREP report.
SREP report also I will send you. Okay,
yeah,
so that
and let me understand these 15 dimensions what you rightly mentioned.
So I will I will send you the SREP report and the PRA report, which is done at a village level.
Correct.
Okay, so you will get the technical dimension that our extension team will do it for any place. So now let us come to the your technical aspect. How you will take this Mission Kakatiya and Mission Bhagiratha into the village through community action. What do you want that panchayat or community fellows to do?
So what I will be doing is, there are certain startups which have developed these solutions.
Correct.
So we will deploy the respective startup to address the concern and put the proof of concept there.
Correct.
And so for that, whatever budget is required, that also we can mobilize either through CSR and through the government or through the local representatives like the MLA funds and all.
Correct. One minute. This Siddharth fellow kya ho gaya?
Or else we'll connect with him later.
No. Yeah, I'll be talking only. Just one call I'll do. Okay. He's come. Okay.
So I sent you our other company details and the profile thing.
Yeah, I'll see. Okay. Sir, welcome. That's Mr. Siddharth Bhattacharya. He was actually the brand course topper. So he got the 200 rupees chocolate from me, and of course, I think Anupama Ramakrishna was the other course teacher for you. See, that is Dr. Mahendra Kandiplakala. He is a brand professor, and of course, his profile has already been shared to you. So you will also be making a PDF profile like that and mailing it to him. So very quickly before I start, so in this entire project, already the project note I have sent the PDF files to you. Okay, there will be two teams. One is the technical team, and the other one is the subject team. The subject domain knowledge management team will be headed by me with you and the other student of mine. Okay, that is one team. The technical team will be headed by Mahendra ji. Okay, who will be giving you the brand and whatever technical solutions. So you have been asked to also just tell about your company and then the various disaster management verticals and some templates which you already had, so that Dr. Mahendra will try to integrate that into the entire process.
Yeah. So thank you, sir. Thank you for the introduction, Dr. V.K. Rao, sir. And it is fortunate that I am a student, and from even after completing my course and joining various organizations, we are connected not only through the subject matter and guidance as far as concerned, various projects also we have done in the past quite successfully. So, Dr. Mahindra, I don't have a direct interaction with you, sir, because I was
But
unfortunate.
he's the
Finished
branch
in
professor.
18. Yes, we finished in 18 and sir came on 19. So we weren't that much fortunate, but my juniors are. So I came to know about you through them, through Amal, through then
There was one more Siddharth also in that
Prakhar.
19 batch.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Siddharth K. He's from Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu.
Then
You are the Bengali
yes,
Siddharth. Okay. You
yeah.
just tell from where
Then
you started and where all you worked and
yeah,
how
yeah.
you came to that this level. This Krishi
Yeah,
Devgyan to your particular one. Huh?
yeah. So, sir, I got placed in KK Birla Group's Chambal Fertilizer and Chemicals Limited. Thanks to Dr. VKJ Rao sir's agri input output classes, we were the first to get selected from the campus. Then I worked there for around 1.5 years, and I joined IFCO Kisan Sanchar Limited that time in New Delhi as an assistant manager, business development and content. So from 2019 to 2023, I was there, and at that time only, IFCO being a vertical of purely agri input company supplying fertilizers, we started the agri tech division, and I was the first one to be inducted in that team. And there we have given a concept of end-to-end traceability platform for farmers and other B2B players, whether it is real-time monitoring, whether it is computer vision technology, whether it is identifying pest and diseases, whether it is making a farm enterprise document dashboard for the farmers. So I worked on that for around extensively 4 years, commercializing this technology, taking this technology on the ground, helping farmers to democratize it, to use it on their own hand with our augmented support, making it as a phygital technology with a physical assistance and a digital decision support system. From there, I changed my career. I went to a consultancy organization called Microsafe Consulting, MSc Consulting in Patna, where we were handling Bill and Melinda Gates owned uh, project by the name of DFS, that is Digital Farming Services, where we have to digitize the farming ecosystem of Bihar. So government of Bihar was our client, and I worked there for integrating the government and private advisory systems into the application called Bihar Krishi, which has now been formed, and it is a 5 years project. The work is in progress. Then I recently joined an organization called ARIA Collateral and Warehousing Services by the short initials of ARIA.AG. And this ARIA.AG is a 1982 organization giving prior services to the farmers and producer community, being a custodian of their end produce through logistics and warehousing. From last 10 to 11 years, this ARIA Collateral and Warehousing Services has pioneered and entered into agri-technology space, giving services for the real-time monitoring solutions to the warehouses, farm produce, all the pre-harvest aspect of the farmers, taking care of their, vulnerability aspect in terms of the crop loss, stress, area catchment monitoring, crop boundaries, water boundary management, and other things to say. We too have a solution for taking care of the farmers end to end and every day's input and output calculation through our Arya Shakti application. So in that sense, only Dr. VKJ Rao and we, when we sat and we had a discussion, and recently sir has been inducted as an expert in the CIRDAP. So we thought if we have a solution which can help in this vulnerability assessment and helping in sustaining the rural livelihood through this real-time monitoring solutions. So if we can play a certain part of it,
Siddharth, you also tell about the IFCO Bajra project we did at Koppal. In fact, I have briefed Mahendra on a little on that, but kindly tell the details of how you got the Krishi Devgyan, the AWS, how our Krishnappa Vaddigeri was a field extension worker trained by us, and how he is to capture, and what are the real-time solutions you are giving. Please, that's more important now. Yeah.
In 2022, when 2023 was declared as the International Year of Millet, IFCO Kisan collaborated. I pioneered that project along with my corporate mentor, Mr. Maruf Namgel. We pioneered a project called Commercializing and Replicating Biofortified Iron-Rich Pearl Millet. So that itself is a very newer variety which has been developed by ICRISAT scientists. which has an iron ppm. Generally, bajra has a 40 ppm of iron. This has around 73 to 80 ppm of iron, nearly double the amount of iron which any bajra variety contains. So that is why its name has been biofortified. It was not a GMO, it is a natural selection developed crop variety. And we were having the responsibility to replicate it in around 1500 acres. That is 250 acres in Rajasthan, 250 in Haryana, 750 in uh, uh, uh,
Koppal.
Maharashtra, and rest 250 acres in Koppal, because
Yeah.
the northern part of
And you tell
Karnataka
how
was, yes.
yeah, you tell how IHR myself we got integrated,
Yeah.
and that
So-
procedure you tell. Yeah.
Yeah, so IFCO Kisan had the farmers level, farmers base, but that rural extension expertise that we were having, but not as that Dr. VKJ Rao had. So I approached sir to identifying and scouting the best
No, not
FPCs in
approached me,
Koppal.
you approached IAHR. Because these
I
are-
approached
Yeah,
IAHR rather
Yeah.
for identifying and find the best suitable millet FPCs. So, sir, with IAHR, with its capabilities of participatory rural approach, we sat together. We scouted around 4 FPCs, and IAMR was also involved in that.
Correct.
So, IAMR, sir, ka naam, sir, Doctor.
Yeah, his name is, what is his name?
Dr. Sangappa.
Sangappa
Dr.
Chillarge. He's
Yes,
also my student.
yes.
Yeah.
Dr. Sangappa and from the IEMR, and Dr. VKJ Rao and Dr. R.V. Tiwari from IHR and IFCO Kisan together collaborated. We signed an MOU. We scouted the FPC. Then it was after scouting, the importance was how to distribute the seed to those members only who were growing bajra. And to replace it, it was a varietal replacement. It was not a crop replacement. So we fit in IFCO Kisan.
No. Basically talking about seed replacement strategy. Okay, that's the issue. Yeah, please continue.
Yes. So this varietal replacement strategy was done with the extension methodologies of IIHR and the technology intervention that we did with the farmers, giving them a traceability identity that from pre-sowing to post-harvest, whatever activity you are going to do, that will be captured on a platform, and that capturing of data was done by employing the local resource from the FPC by the name of Krishnappa Vaddigeri. Krishnappa Vaddigeri is just a 12th pass guy, and we trained him.
He's a 10th standard. What is this thing?
12th pass guy,
yeah,
and
okay, fine.
he was one of the members of the FPC. He had worked and done certain projects with IEMR earlier, but we trained him, we digitally trained him how to capture data, how to understand the crop cutting exercise, how to capture the day-to-day input application. And
you now tell about the AWS and the Krishi Devgyan.
Yeah.
That is the technical thing.
So that here it is important because bajra crop being a bit vulnerable to the excess of rainfall. So we installed the hyperlocal weather intelligence through automated wireless weather station systems. These automated wireless weather station systems were installed in a center of the place in Koppal, where it can capture around 3 kilometer radius around the area, and 1 kilometer radius would enable around 100 acres of intelligence. So eventually we were taking the hyperlocal, that is village level, or you can say the farm level intelligence, the weather inputs.
Yeah, that's exactly what we are trying to do now. Yeah.
Yes. The leaf wetness, the diurnal range of temperature of the field, the soil moisture sensor, the evapotranspiration rate, the relative humidity, flux, that is sunlight intensity, wind velocity, wind direction. Those data even today IMD captures on a district or taluka level. But this technology enabled us to get that is farm level intelligence of these 7 to 8 parameters, and then by extrapolating the data and integrating it with our end-to-end traceability platform Krishi Devgyan, we gave farmers real-time voice and text messages in Kannada that based on the crop stage, based on the weather updates, what necessary intervention or activities farmer need to do, whether he need to spray today or is there a chance of
you tell
rain.
About the IFCO messages where we used to deliver in 7 languages. So I was the
So
Kannada fellow who is doing it.
Expert.
On very
Expert.
similar lines of our Arka Samachar. So
Yes,
every day
so
they will
if-
give me message, I will tell in Kannada, it will be broadcasted. Aage badho.
Yeah, so IFFCO Kisan has we call it as a CPAS, communication platform as a service. So CPAS platform was there with IFFCO Kisan, where we used to provide service to around 4.5 million farmers of the nation through customized voice and text messages, and that was very much teleco agnostic in nature, irrespective of any network bandwidth. So in Koppal also, since this project was highly cohort based and customized for particular variety, so Dr. VKJ Rao sir helped us, IHR helped us in customizing those biofortified crop related messages in Kannada. The context, we had agronomist on the ground who used to paraphrase it and develop it in Hindi. It was given to sir. Sir used to convert it.
वो क्या नाम है वो
Kannada.
राजस्थान वाला उसका नाम क्या है?
Avinash Pawar.
Mr.
Avinash Pawar. So,
पवार नहीं
and then
पनवर
it was
अविनाश पनवर
Panwar.
N is
Avinash
missing.
Panwar.
Okay, ठीक.
Yes. So, and then it was given to the farmers. And in the end, there were cases and testimonies I don't have now with me because it is with IFFCO, where we have seen those 250 acres of farmers, the crop growth. I would not name the institution. It has a better yield potential of 12 to 14 quintals per acre rather than other varieties. Sir may take the name of the institute. I will not take the name of the institute.
Yeah.
The other institute also gave the seed variety. It didn't perform well, but through these intervention,
Yeah,
not
that was
only the
harvest
yield came-
harvest plus with ICRISAT
Yeah,
collaboration
yeah.
variety performed
Yes.
better. And you please
Better.
tell about the back end solution of Dolly,
Yeah.
that PhD
Yeah.
from BITS Pilani, Krishi
Yeah.
Dev Gyan, and
Yeah.
how the monitoring takes place at IFFCO server. Because that
Yeah,
same
so-
thing we will try to replicate.
Yeah,
थोड़ा उसके
so-
बारे में बता दो.
So, yes, so as I told, apart from these weather interventions, the remote sensing services IFFCO Kisan 2 had. So all these 250 acres of land, Krishnappa Vedigari, we trained him. He used to geofence the entire area. Its latitude, longitude were captured. The boundaries were differentiated. And once it is captured, the data goes into the server feed of IFFCO Kisan. And the satellite imagery analysis feed used to come to us. But that was not very important for the farmers to tell them and show them these rosy different colors. The important was how that can be converted into a message, and the same we are doing it in my this
So
organization
just
as well.
sorry for the interruption. So all the similar things we are trying here. Only thing is now the facets are not just agronomy and bajra, but it is extending to the facets of rural development across 15 countries of the Asia Pacific. So
आपकी आवाज
once,
सर
yeah,
थोड़ी सी-
once when
your
the
voice
Sir.
your voice is not.
hello now.
नहीं थोड़ा उसको plug करिए sir. It is I think so got loose somewhere.
आपका माइक
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
Now
yeah.
it's fine.
Okay. See now, once when it goes to the central server, I get a real-time solution back. And now I am an extension worker, the last mile connectivity person, who will only tell the solutions to the farmers through voice or through video parts, whatever may be the platform, which the technical team will decide and tell. So we will tell, so our job is to give the message. See, in the next 1 week you are going to have false smut, or some fungal disease is going to come, and the relative humidity is about 85%. Kindly take care. So it can be streamed in Malaysia, it can be streamed in Nepali, whatever it is. All that training part will be done by our team. The technical team will be doing the back end portion of it. And already regarding the logistics and all, how now you tell the capabilities of your present organization and how you wish to involve in this particular team, where the entire whatever thing is going to be done, it will be done by their particular firm. Please, you tell your expectations so that he will just deliberate. Yeah. See, suppose we take you, how you wish to involve? You wish to involve with us in this particular project.
Yeah, so I will just give a brief 2 minutes presentation. That's if it is fine with the
Yeah. No, I think
Arya, I know about the platform. Arya,
Acha.
Yeah, he is aware. Okay. So you
warehouse
tell
management and the collateral management what they do.
warehousing solutions are given by them. Okay, done.
No, it's not just a warehousing solution. They also do collateral management, sir.
Fine. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So now, I think Mahendra should deliberate. how you wish to, sir, we are all a team of these things. Whether who writes the project is not important here. So you tell us what are your expectations, how you will take us and extract work from me, him, and whatever. That's left to you.
Sure. So thank you for this, sir. Nice catching up with you, Siddharth. Okay.
So he is the Bengali Siddharth. That boy was a Tamil Siddharth.
I know.
Okay.
So basically, what we are trying to do is it's a holistic approach. What we are trying to do, and as you have already executed these digital interventions, and sir is known for his extension interventions. And what I am working is on the enablement aspect. About once we derive about the plan of action, then assigning this plan of action or delegation of this work, so that we ensure those interventions are implemented on ground. So that's how we are now, forming a team and then approaching. So one of the project what we received now is from CIRDAP. So like that, we're going to have multiple projects down the line. So the vision is now, sir is gonna join our board. Now he'll be continued as an advisory as of now, but post August 2025, he'll come as a director in the company. So his retirement is in August 25. So now, with this current opportunity what we have in hand with CIRDAP, we will first do the mapping. Like sir has extensively briefed me about how you guys have done mapping and how IHR has done, how as an extension officer he has done, and then how you have done for these 3 different projects through IFCO and through MSc, because I know MSc also because our Narmians are also there in MSc, right? Also. Yes. So Mitali works for MSc, sir. And
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's in Bangalore only. Now, Mitali.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Mitali. I used to tease her. Oh, you Mitali like that. Okay.
Yeah.
No, Siddharth.
And then the Arya thing.
Yeah.
So Arya thing is a very critical thing as of now, because we have seen several interventions are deployed across the rural India. But what is important is the commercial realization. So there are very few interventions that are there to mitigate this particular aspect. So Arya comes at a very, very critical stage where we can directly show the benefit to the farmer. See, no matter how much ever we talk about the interventions, the impact, the benefit and all, farmer is not interested in listening and doing anything. The moment we say your crop is picked up immediately, it is stored, and it is then a finance is given on the stock, and then it is also put into the trading platform, and we will enable to give you market linkages. This is something what is more soothing to farmers. So I think
even sir, sorry to interrupt. This aspect is already there. Even the mapping aspect, Arya has developed it very well through its Prakshape platform.
Okay.
Prakshape is a platform. Let me I'll give you only 2 seconds. Give me allow
sure.
me.
Prakshape,
right? Yes. It is a platform called Prakshape. I hope my screen is visible, sir.
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah.
Mahendra, is it visible? Yeah, for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So apart from the storage solution, financial solutions, the commercial solutions, we are doing it from a long time. And yes, we would be happy to play part of it. The thing is that this mapping aspect of it, where vulnerability assessment, can be validated that these areas are vulnerable based on these indices. Not only the crop crop indices, but the other geographical indices also needs to be mapped. So through our Prakshape platform, where we bring in the strength of using 3 satellites, Sentinel-1, Sentinel-2 and Landsat satellites. Even with the help of these satellites, we get a pre-processed data. We have a full engineering team who process it and gives the exact real-time solution that where a crop is, what amount of stress it has, or even, for example, not taking crop, where are the warehouses linked to it, how much commodities there in the warehouse, what is the condition of those commodities, those kind of intelligence, I can say we are one amongst the best in the country. It is not like I have changed the organization, so I'm boasting for that. But yes, I have also joined new, but seeing the interventions and solutions they have, I can vouch for it. So like this, there are various input strata that we take. There are various, intermediary inputs that we take, which are highly phygital in nature. The way we have trained Krishnappa Vadigiri, as easily we can train to any, rural youth on the ground, giving him a prospect of the rural entrepreneurship angle as well. So the outputs like vegetation, soil moisture, biotic stress, abiotic stress, nutrient stress, crop growth state, crop identification, yield loss, one of the parameters of the vulnerability assessment, production, credit assessment, and income assessment. Even these parameters can be also monitored through this platform. So this is just an example that I'm saying that we bring in. I just wanted to show this. So apart from our post-harvest solutions and the post-harvest strength that ARIA bring, the pre-harvest intelligence part also we can cater very well. That can add essentially to the vulnerability assessment of an overall of a rural household. Yes, sir.
That's clear. So you have also mentioned non-agri in the slide. What are parameters in non-agri?
Yes. So non-agri parameters, like we do financial assessments, like what is the credit assessment of a person, how much income the person is having, what is the debt ratio that the person is having, how much is eligible for credit as well as for the financial inclusion part of it. So the non-agri part is majorly on his income assessment side and how much financial risk can be borne upon on him or her. So that is the non-agri part that we do.
Yeah, I think clear. So we can. So I think after this meeting, you can send the presentation. Let me understand in deeper sense, and then what we will do is we will include those parameters in our report. What we're going to present to CIRDAP. Then what we will do is we will have a collaboration.
Right.
Okay,
so for that only, sir, I requested, sir, and I'm requesting you as well. So since I've joined new Monday, if you can give time, I will invite my management as well. I think so. Shenoy Matthews, sir, if you know, sir, so he is my Chief Sustainability Officer. We can have an overall introduction of the project with my team, with sir, so that the aspects and the roles and responsibility can be a bit more clearer.
Yeah. Doctor. Yeah. Sir, if you give me 2 minutes time, I'll present the FET report, which I have already going to send it to you on WhatsApp. Shall I present?
Okay.
2 minutes. Only 2 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I think Monday you can go
Monday, because CIRDAP has told, once when we finalize our PPT, already the modules are given to you. Once when it is filled up with all the inputs, and again we will have 2-3 rounds of discussion who will present which portion, that Dr. Mahendra will work out. After that only we will take time from them. They will give us 2-3 slots, because 15 countries are to join the things. So the date will be very careful. I'll just present, have a look at it. I'll share this PPT also with you. 1 minute. Allow.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Siddharth, I think you can send the presentation. We will understand what all ARIA is doing. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday we will connect with your Chief Sustainable Officer, because by then we will have a clarity on what all we can, what all the areas where we can collaborate.
Yeah, sir. Are you able to see my screen, sir?
Yeah.
Are you seeing my screen?
Sir.
Okay, fine.
It is visible. Yeah.
Okay. Sir, Tuesday will be better because Wednesday again Diwali thing will start.
No. Dr. Mahendra will work out that, and finally that CIRDAP communication officer, he is some Rahman. I'll give you his number. We will work out. DJ, okay, shall I start?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, you can start, sir. So Tuesday, what we are talking is about meeting with ARIA.
Okay. Okay, sir. So now, you see, when we go into a village, okay, this is basically what we'll be doing. Any country, whatever it is. This was my FET team. Now Dr. Ramya is now working as a scientist with me. That's Dr. Venkat Kumar, who is at NAM. And this is Narayan.
Sir, I just want to see that report directly, sir.
Directly, yes. See here.
Let me see.
This is the report. I will just show you. See, the same report. So we collect basic information. There's a village transect, agro-ecosystem map, resource map, social map, Venn diagram, livelihood analysis, seasonal calendar, seasonal analysis, gender disaggregation, seasonal problem, bioresource map. Okay, a timeline.
Done, sir. I will go through it, sir. No problem.
Okay, fine.
Sorry,
yeah,
so Sunday family is waiting for.
Okay. So I'll share this report with you.
Yeah.
We quickly go and we give you all this village level problems data which is collected by the extension team, and we will give it to you. So the interpretation part also will give it to you. So you will develop the interface for us how that field level